you guys enjoy their performance. So, Andrew found Vinny in a Hill shelter in California after he was picked up as a stray. He had no name or ID, so they called him A0803768. Andrew and her family visited various shelters and were interested in other dogs, but they were all adopted out. Yet no one was interested in A0803768, so Andrew decided to inquire about him. She and her family were only given 5 minutes to meet him. He was filthy, nervous, and avoided them the whole time. Additionally, the shelter staff advised them not to touch him because he may nip or bite. Her family felt no connection with him, but something made Andrea wonder if he was the one. So, before she and her family left, Andrea asked if A0803768 would like to come home with them. He barked once, said yes, and that settled it for her. On February 11, 2007, Andrea adopted him and named him Vinny Love. Once she took him home, she found out he had absolutely no manners. But what troubled her the most was the fact that he was dog aggressive. He was extremely reactive around other dogs and would lunge, bark, and growl at them. He tried to challenge every single dog he saw. It was scary and they contemplated returning him to the shelter, but Andrea ultimately decided to work with him because he was probably not face to his fate if he were returned for aggression issues. She consulted with many different dog trainers about his aggression, but decided to train him herself. They train every day, morning and night, and in various environments and locations like the park and at the beach. Finally, after 6 months, their hard work paid off, and he was able to walk without reacting to other dogs. He began getting comfortable in his new home, and as he progressed in his training, he became happier, more confident, and he even made a few friends. By his 1-year adoptiversary, he mastered all of his basic obedience commands, and he began practicing off-leash. By a 1.5 years, he was reliable off-leash, and Andrea began teaching him complex tricks. Instead of using his energy for aggression, he learned to exert his energy out for obedience, tricks, and play. And in 2009, 2 years after his adoption, they began entering dog shows and contests. At his first show, he won first place for best trick, and he completely ignored the other dogs. Since then, they have entered into numerous shows, and Vinny has never placed below first. Vinny Love now has fantastic manners, and people cannot believe he came from a shelter. Andrea didn't raise him from when he was a puppy. In fact, she knows nothing of his history. He's not purebred, and he didn't have perfect manners. However, with training, he was able to transform into a great dog with wonderful manners. There are plenty of purebred dogs doing stunts and obedience, but Vinny and Andrea are proof that mixed breed shelter dogs can do it too, even the ones with behavior issues. And now, Vinny and Andrea are going to perform some of the many tricks they have been working on. For his first trick, Vinny will walk back and forth on his hind legs. Next, he will walk through Andrea's legs.
Just so everyone knows, they're doing cuts. They're doing cuts.
And now, followed by a figure 8. And this trick may look complex, but is actually fairly easy to teach. And backwards. And now, Vinny will circle around Andrea left and right.
Good. Ready?
And reverse roll over, and tugging. Next,
Very good.
next is one of my personal favorites, tuck in a blanket. Now, Vinny will clean up his toys. Like most little boys, this is one of Vinny's least favorite things to do. However, this is a fun and easy trick to teach dogs that like to retreat. Here, Vinny will be doing some basic commands on a stepping stool. On your mark. Sit.
Get up here. Very good. Mark. Mark.
Down.
Off. Off. Very good. Off. Good. Off. Down. Ready.
Lifted leg. Circles. Pawing. On his knees.
Leg up. Leg up. Very good. Leg up. Very good. Okay.
Next is
Oh, wait.
say sorry.
Face off.
Go under.
Yeah. Under. Under. Oh, no, no. Under. Under. Very good.
Jump over. Oh, are you going to go under again? Under one more
Under.
time.
Very good.
Jump over.
Very good. Very good.
Vinny is also crate trained.
Vinny, your crate. Your crate. Vinny. Vinny, your crate. Your crate. Okay, hug. Vinny, hug. Hug. Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. We'll do that one more time. Very good. Okay, Vinny, your crate. Your crate. Good. Hug. Vinny, hug. 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 Very good.
probably the hardest one Andrew has taught Vinny. He will be doing a handstand, and it required Vinny to first gain upper limb muscle. It took him about 5 months to perfect it. And this is just one reason why Vinny is named Vinny Love. His hugs are the best. Great job, Vinny. Take it back. Vinny Love is an inspiration. He showed Andrea that even the most challenging dogs can become wonderful pets through patience, training, and most importantly, love. We hope that this performance has inspired some people to adopt their pets. If you cannot adopt a pet, remember you can always donate your time or money or foster an animal. Fostering is when you take an animal into your home until he or she is adopted, but the rescue covers all the expenses of the pet. All you need to do is provide them with a loving home until they find their forever home. Andrew's current foster dog, Annie, is available for adoption today. Andrew and Vinny also have a YouTube channel that features Vinny, his tricks, and other former shelter dogs. Their goal for these videos is not only to showcase Vinny Love's talent, but most importantly, show the world that there are millions of remarkable animals just like Vinny, being euthanized and killed in animal shelters everywhere. Yes, there are some animals in shelters with behavior issues like Vinny, but most of them are sound and healthy. So whether you're looking for a purebred, mixed breed, hypoallergenic, cuddle bug, or independent animal, you are bound to find your perfect match in an animal shelter or rescue nearby. Talk to the shelter workers and rescues to make sure you know everything about the pet before bringing him or her home. If you have any questions about animal adoption or fostering, please feel free to speak with Sarah after the performance. Remember that by adopting one animal, you ultimately save 2 or more lives. You save your own animal's life, and through your adoption, you just open up space in the shelter to save more lives.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to see our performance. I want to say thank you to my friend for narrating. If you guys have any questions about Vinny or fostering or pet rescue, feel free to come talk to me after the show. I hope we've inspired all of you to adopt your pets if you guys haven't already.